Hope you guys are ready for another episode of Double D's in your face. That's right.
And welcome back to another episode of Toxic Masculinity, where basically I'm rejoined by the co-host, one of the other most feared men that wears a mustache, Don the Predator Frye. We're here to entertain, offend, defend, make you scratch your head, make you scratch your ass, hopefully both not at the same time, make you fill you with thoughts, question marks, and maybe entertain you. If we should offend you along the way, well, that's our prerogative, and you have your choice to either watch us or not. So there you go.
So go pound sand.
Yes, exactly. And there's a lot of people in this nutty world that
would enjoy that.
Yeah, could just go pound that sand all they want, and I don't think any one of us three will miss any of those individuals whatsoever. The world would probably be a better place altogether.
We talked about how you guys believe in ghosts and UFOs, and all of us, things. But if you have any interactions or any stories where you think you've seen a UFO or had something where you've had a ghost interaction where you felt like something was around, or anything that either of you have experienced in your lifetime?
Well, I'll jump in here first. I've been on so many different blurry driving excursions where I far exceeded the normal driving pattern, to where I always said that I'll stop if I actually saw a Sasquatch standing on the side of the road smoking a doobie, and I do believe I actually have seen Sasquatch standing on the side of the road smoking a fat boy at one point in time. So, but I did have to pull over shortly afterwards as I going, but a little bit further, because I'm thinking, if that was Sasquatch there, I want to make sure that he's got to travel away before he can make it to my car. But no, I've seen some really some strange things over time, or seeing things up in the sky that were here. That was poof, gone way over there, and mere seconds. Just if you look at the galaxy and to think that we're the only people living in this galaxy out of all these other moons.
Well, not only the galaxy, the universe.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What about you, Don? You ever see a UFO sighting or have an experience with a ghost or anything?
Yeah. What do you fucking think I believe in them? Shit.
Well,
of course I've had them.
Well, share it. Do share.
Well, hell, when Cassie was a little bug, we had a big trampoline out in the yards with the girls, and Cassie and I were laying down on the trampoline one night, and zoom, there went something, just flashed by. I thought it was a meteorite, but then it crashed, and when it crashed, it did not sound like a rock hitting something. It was an explosion. And so we saw that, and then when I was in the 5th grade, I saw something similar. And then, like Dan says, all you gotta do is spend some time outside with a clear sky, and you'll see shit happening that, just blows your mind.
Yeah. That's great. What about anything like paranormal?
Yeah. Had that, but not allowed to talk about it right now, because trying to sell my house. So,
we'll leave that out.
Yeah, we'll just walk on by that one.
Hey, maybe it'll help sell your house. Shit, maybe you'll get the opposite effect from it. You never know. What do you think about? Have you guys heard about that Fire in the Sky movie a long time ago? It was made about the logger that got abducted by aliens.
Arizona?
Yeah, it was in Arizona. I think Snowflake, Arizona. I think it was. Yeah. His name was Travis Walton. I don't know. What do you think about that guy getting abducted? I think that's
I believe it. I mean, fuck. How can you not believe it? I mean, once again, if you're going to go back and say, okay, Earth is the only inhabited planet in the universe. There are more stars in the universe than there is sand on the beach. Okay, so you gotta look at that and say, okay, so times 100 or whatever. And so, of all those stars out there, Joe Biden is the most powerful
Yeah.
thing in the universe.
He's the brightest star.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a falling star. Shit.
Yeah. I would have never put him in the category of a star in the first place. He was, again, when you look at a 40+ year pedigree of what? Nothing, zero, the black hole of space.
Right.
So in your opinion,
Again, that's all you got to look at. A person's record, he never accomplished anything in his 40 years. Again, just a career politician.
in your opinion, so that they abducted that guy, Travis Walton, like, why do you think they said 5 days later he shows back up naked, disoriented, no idea what happened, dehydrated? Like, why do you think they just let him go?
Well, maybe he was of no value to him, Fuck. He said, okay, he's just a logger. He can't do anything for us. We're chasing him through the universe. And this guy's he's still using Stone Age tools to cut trees down. He's of no value to us.
Yeah, that's what I was just kind of getting at. So you think pretty much they see us as no threat, and we can barely leave our own atmosphere. These guys are going through, like all over the universe. Do you think there's like a multiverse? Think there's other Earths with like maybe other like some
look
people
at your
us?
TV set. Look at all the shows about the space aliens and abductions now. Fox News is going to have something on abductions. They've got something on the cattle that have been
Cattle mutilations.
Yeah, cattle mutilations. All this stuff's coming out now. Look at they came out with the Navy pilots and the Tic Tac. All this stuff is being slowly introduced. Why do you think it's being slowly introduced now?
Because it's going to get uncovered.
Look at Stonehenge alone. Stonehenge is probably one of the oldest things that they have found, and they show it as what is it really? What is Stonehenge? It feels like there's all kinds of different theories. We don't have the people around that who originally erected Stonehenge as to what of its meanings. But
Peru and Chile, much more advanced.
I enjoy watching like different National Geographic specials, things of that nature. Again, I always had that questioning, wondering type of mind, and I like to see new things. I like to see cool things, unusual things that question. I don't think enough people question things in the first place.
That's it.
That's part of our problem right now. Is like people, that they just want to walk along and they just want to be like a drone and get their on their forehead and they just move along on the forehead, move along, and going, don't be a drone in life. Question things.
That's it. They accept what the government tells them. That's why I'm telling you, the ice shelf melting and causing
lower your screen.
The oceans to rise. Wait a second. I thought when liquid is frozen, it expands, so it takes up more area. So if it melts, it would reduce. So if it freezes, then the water level would go up, right? Not be reduced. How come nobody thinks about it that way? That's third grade fucking science, people. Come on.
That's a good point, Don. Look at you using. That's why you just showed us the top of your head for that comment, so you can see you can see you're using your brain.
Well, we're waiting for the light bulb.
Why are you in my chair? Why are you on screen?
No, I'm not going to be there. What about you, Dan? You ever had a paranormal experience, like something that freaked you out? Like you think you saw a ghost?
No, I've had some kind of freaked out experiences, and no doubt it wasn't just me just reaching into my wallet. It was. I figure I better beat him to that one here first.
Yeah.
For that being a spooky situation. No, I've had a few different things that have occurred towards that going. You just have that really uneasy, creepy type feeling that you're not alone. somebody's there with you. Um, I can't ever say I've had a great experience with that to me, but there's just been those uneasy sensations at different times where you just being somewhere, knowing that you're not the only one there, and you just know that there's other powers at work. I'm just a big believer. I'd actually would like to go to see. I'd like to meet some of these people that have had their other types of interpretations, just to, or I've had experiences, just to, maybe compare some notes.
Maybe we should go ghost hunting. There's a
Well,
lot of cool places in Arizona. They say that are haunted.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of cool places like that. I wouldn't mind going and see something like that, or go to one of these seances, and things of that nature. Or I've already been to half a dozen different palm readers and things of that nature. But again, it's just, are you going to anyone that's truly reputable, or just someone who's just put on a hoax? I think there are people that are definitely a lot more intuitive and connected to people that are on the other side, and they've shown proof of it. So to me, I'm very open-minded when it comes to that kind of stuff. I just to think that we're the only we're the only race, we're the only human beings in this world. Oh, what a there's got to be some other so much more highly advanced civilizations.
We're the most advanced species on the planet.
Jesus, Pete. That's probably why they're probably watching us, like going, they're probably taking bets right now. I bet you, this solar eclipse over here that Earth isn't going to last that much longer. Yeah, at the rate they're going.
Thank you for watching another episode of Double D's in your face. You better like, subscribe, and share, or I'm going to come to your house.